Hi guys, Nina Lee here, and today I'm going to show you how I made these Jac-Vanek-Inspired mugs and bowls. I realize some people won't know who Jac is, and that's fine. This project is less about her and more about her designs, two of which I'll be using for this video. These designs are from clothing items I bought from her website years ago, and they're sayings that are still relevant. We all have days when we hate everyone, and we all have days when we need more sleep. And I like these designs so much that I'm using them on dishware. You can use whatever designs you like should you decide to paint your own mugs and bowls as well. This is a Sharpie-Free project, by the way, and with good reason, which I'll get into later. For now, let's get started. So I started off with some basic white mugs and bowls I bought at about 50 cents each at a local thrift store. I washed them out and cleaned the outer surface with a cotton pad and some rubbing alcohol, which gets any excess oils from your hands off of that surface. Then I used some very small paintbrushes and some Pebeo Porcelain 150 paint, which comes in more than 50 colors and 3 different finishes, and can be used on surfaces such as porcelain, china, glazed earthenware, terracotta, metal, enameled sheet steel, copper, and glass. I bought this paint from Amazon and I've linked to it in the description box. What I am doing now is basically showing you how not to paint your mugs. I thought I was going to use this self-made stencil and be able to paint neatly within that stencil, but as you can see, this isn't working at all. It's just messy, the stencil wasn't staying put, and it just ended up being a total fail. So don't do what I'm doing here. However, I had watched another video on YouTube, which I will also link to in the description box, and I saw this technique where this girl used a flipped image, then traced over it heavily in pencil, then placed it on the mug and scribbled back over it generously in order to transfer the pencil graphite to the mug, leaving an image that would be easy to paint over. So I tried that method out and it worked out much better for me, as you can see. The graphite didn't transfer perfectly, but it still transferred well enough for me to see where the letters were, allowing me to see exactly where I would need to paint. So now I'm just taking my paintbrush with a very small tip and carefully painting over the graphite letters. I used a reasonable amount of paint, not too much and not too little, in order to get it to show up nicely on the mug. I prefer the painting method to the Sharpie method because I've read so many comments in other DIY Sharpie mug videos about how the Sharpie didn't stay on either because of how the mug was baked or because of the quality of the mug. By using paint made for your dishware, mugs, bowls, or otherwise, then baking it accordingly, you eliminate the issues of the designs flaking off or fading even when you go to wash it with a brush or a sponge. The paint I used here is dishwasher safe, microwave safe, and UV resistant, which just means that even the sun won't fade or otherwise change this paint. As you'll see here, I made both a mug and a bowl with the I hate everyone phrase. And then I made a mug, bowl, and teacup with the phrase need more sleep with a frowning face. Once I was done painting, I set my mugs on an oven sheet and went ahead and placed them in the oven before turning the oven on. This prevents the mugs and bowls from heating up too quickly, which can cause issues with both the paint and the mugs and bowls. Then I baked according to the instructions on the paint container. Mine say to bake at 300 degrees Fahrenheit for 35 minutes, so that's what I did. I let the mugs and bowls cool down in the oven as well, and this is how they came out when they were done. And that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment and let me know what you think of this project. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content. I realize I haven't posted a new video in a long while, but I will try to post a little more often on this channel in the near future, so hit the bell in order to be notified as soon as I post the next video. Thanks again for watching.